hope you're all having a wonderful week. So today's video is my winter essentials, and I'm actually doing this in a collab with someone I just recently kind of connected with on YouTube. She's super sweet. Her name is Nicole, and her channel is Nicole Marie. So I will leave the link to her video and to her channel below. If you want to check her out, subscribe, tell her I sent you. She's really good at makeup, and she's one of those people that's just really joyous to watch. Like, you can't watch and be in a bad mood. She just kind of makes you smile. So we thought it would be fun to kind of sit down with you guys and talk about our must-haves for the winter. So we're just gonna get started, and we didn't put a lot of stipulations on it. Like, we didn't say do 2 skincare, 2 lipsticks, 2, you know, nothing like that. We just said we were gonna sit down and share with you guys our favorite winter must-haves. So let's get started. Okay, y'all are gonna laugh at me, but my very first winter must-have is, I can't even believe I'm showing you because you guys are going to make fun, but it is vitamins. And these are the 1-a-day vitamins. They're the gummy kind because that's the kind I like. They're Vita Craves. You take 2 of them once a day, and I love them. And I mean, I think you should take vitamins, of course, all year round, but in the winter time when there's a lot of germs and the seasons are changing, you gotta have your vitamins, girl. So those are the ones that I pick for that. And then let's talk about what's on my lips. I'm going into so many different orders right now, but I'm so excited because I don't wear red lipstick very often. The only time I really bust it out is in the winter time. Now, I do have a couple of high-end red lipsticks, but honestly, because they're not year-round lip colors, I don't think you need to spend $30, $35, $40 on a lipstick that you're gonna wear 2 or 3 months out of the year. But I do think everybody needs a red for the winter, and what I'm wearing right now, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. It's called Love That Red, and it's by Revlon. It's kind of like a pinky, it's a red, but I feel like it has a little bit of pink in it, which makes it a little bit more wearable for me anyways. So that is Love That Red, and I definitely recommend that. If you're somebody who's like, oh my gosh, no she didn't, and you don't think you can pull off a red lipstick, try one of these Revlon lip butters. This is in the color Candy Apple, and this is just a more sheared, chilled down red because it's a lot more wearable because it can be sheer like that, or you can put layer after layer on and really build it up. Plus, my lips are so dry and chapped in the winter. These Revlon lip butters will save your lips, and it has some pigmentation. So definitely recommend that. And then if you're someone who really prefers like a gloss over a lipstick, okay, I'm not wearing a gloss right now, but I am gonna add this one. And this is Dior Fluid Stick in 754 Pandore. And this is another one where it's a little bit pink, but with a red lip liner, it looks gorgeous. And let's just add a little bit. Oh, I love it. I love red lips, but only for certain seasons. Is that weird? Okay, so that's all I have for lipstick picks. Let's go ahead and talk about something else. Okay, for real, my skin last winter was so dry. I haven't really hit that part of the season yet because, you know, I'm in Texas, so it's not incredibly cold here yet, but I know I will be needing some mega moisture on my face. The first thing that I like for that, and I honestly use a facial oil all year long, but the Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil is a must in the winter time. At night, I slather this up on my face before I go to bed and really hydrate and moisturize my face. So this is kind of like my first step. And then, girls, if you have a dry face, you need to go to Sephora and get the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This size is like $12 to $16, and it will last you, and it will give you a chance to really test out this cream, but I promise you, you will not regret it. Let me prove it to you, because I went back and bought the big huge tub of it because I love this so much. So I haven't opened this yet, just because I'm still using this, but I definitely recommend this for a night cream. And honestly, I use it as a day cream too. It's not like really thick where you feel like you have an inch of moisturizer on your face. It really sinks into your skin and moisturizes your face amazingly. Now, another thing, here's the deal. I really like a more full coverage foundation in the winter. I don't know what it is. Probably because it's 1,001 degrees in Texas in the summer. So I really try to stay with lightweight foundations in the summer. But I didn't want to add a foundation just because that's so personal preference. However, if I'm wearing a full coverage foundation, I need a primer that is going to give me some life to my skin because I don't want to be flat matte. You know what I mean? So I have two options and they're both higher end, but this first one is by MAC and they have it in this little travel size and it's only $10 and this thing has lasted me a long time. It is the MAC Strobe Cream and you can use this as a primer. You can even use it as a moisturizer. I personally think you need to moisturize your face with something else first, but then use that strobe cream as a primer and it gives your skin some luminosity. Not like glowing and just, you know, oily. It's not like that. It just gives your skin a really pretty hydrated look and I love this for a primer. Now another one that's kind of on the high end side and I don't hear a lot of people talk about it is by Illamasqua and it's the Hydro Viel primer. I did a full review on this last year on my channel when I was brand new to YouTube, but it's a gel consistency, but it is the most hydrating primer that I have ever used in my entire life. Honestly, if you suffer from dry skin or dry patches, I guarantee you, I think Kat Von D's Lock-It Tattoo Foundation is the most drying formula on my face and it's the one that can tend to cling to dry spots, but I can, kid you not, I can use this Hydro Viel primer and pack on that Kat Von D foundation and it still doesn't look cakey or super dry or cling to any spots. I love this Hydro Viel primer and I don't hear about it enough. So, on to something else for your face. Honestly, here's the deal. Okay, I got this Josie Maran. It's the Argan Illumnizer a while ago and I didn't use it very often. I am wearing that as my highlight today, but you know what I love to do is I love to mix this with like Estee Lauder Doublewear because you get the matte and the full coverage and the long wear of that Doublewear foundation, and then this illuminator really gives you a really pretty dewy look to your skin and it's just gorgeous. And like I said, I also use it and just tap it on my cheeks as a cheek highlight because I find that I really enjoy cream products a lot more in the winter months. So I highly recommend this illuminator from Josie Maran. And then let's talk something off makeup and then we'll go back. We're just switching it all up around here. This is so weird, okay? I have heard about essential oils for so long and I was like, but then I tried it and my first experience was with the peppermint oil. I had a headache and somebody told me to like put it on the top of my mouth and I tried it and my headache went away instantly, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, this is the Young Living essential oil. You can get whatever kind you want, but this one is called Thieves. First of all, it smells like Christmas trees. It doesn't smell like pine. It just smells like Christmas. And I love it. Another thing that Thieves is good for is really purifying your air and building your immune system. So I have this in like one of those, it's not a humidifier, but it's I don't know what they call it. But anyways, I put like 8 to 10 drops of Thieves in there every morning. And it's really, I feel like it's helped us in fighting off illnesses and really building up our immune system. So I definitely recommend this. And then let's see, where do we want to go next? Let's talk about blush. I love the look of really flushed red almost cheeks in the winter, like you were snowboarding on a mountain and you just came in and you're cold and you just have that natural flush to your face. I love that look. And when I think of what blush can give me that look, I think of 3 products. The first is actually a new product to me. I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's the Ofra blush in Paradise Pink. Now this is, like it says, it's a pink, but it's almost like a reddish pink, and I think it gives you that perfect flushed look, so I definitely recommend this one. And then Tarte Natural Beauty is another one. I think everybody should own Natural Beauty. First of all, I love the Amazonian clay blushes because they last on your cheeks for literally 12 hours, just like it says. So, and then this one is just a really rosy pink, almost red blush, and I think it is perfect. In December, January, February, it's just the perfect blush. And then the last one is kind of a splurge, but if you want it like for your Christmas gift, or if you want to ask it from your significant other, it's always cool to get something really expensive and just makes you feel fancy. This one is the Tom Ford blush in Flush, and that is actually the one that I'm wearing today. It is absolutely stunning on your cheeks. I can't even with this blush. I mean, seriously. You really could get the same effect probably with the other two, but something about this one just does it for me. I absolutely love this blush, so I definitely recommend one of those 3 blushes. And then something else you can kind of get away with in the winter months is glitter everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So I think it's fun to have a glitter eyeliner, and I just threw this one in. It's the Tarina Tarantino eyeliner. It's black, but it has specks of all different color glitter in it. It's a liquid eyeliner. I don't think you need to get this specific one, but I do think it's fun around Christmas time, around New Year's Eve, just around the holidays, to really pull out some glitter, because I mean, who doesn't love glitter around this time of year, let's be honest. And then I also wanted to talk about a candle that I love. Actually, 2 candles that I love. I'm allergic to pine. I'm allergic to Christmas trees. I've always wanted a real Christmas tree, and I used to have one as a child, but after I had my first kid is when I got my allergy to Christmas trees, which is so weird. Bath & Body Works has a Christmas tree scented candle. It's called Fresh Balsim. Balsim? I don't know. This was I got this in last year. Hopefully they still have it, but any kind of Christmas tree scented candle I'm obsessed with. And then I also got this one in some subscription service. It's the Vativo Icey Blue Pine. I haven't burned it yet, but I've set it out on my vanity just like this because, for one, I think it's pretty packaging. For 2, you don't even have to burn it. You can smell it. It smells so delicious. It just gets you in the holiday spirit. So I love pine or Christmas tree scented candles. And then the very last thing is actually an eyeshadow. I do have it on my lids today. I think this is just a great one for the winter time, and it is a L'Oreal Infallible. It's in the color Liquid Diamond. And this is one where you could really just do a one color eyeshadow look. It is gorgeous. I can't even. I really like silvers in the winter months. This is silver, but it has a little bit of purple pink iridescent to it, and I think it is absolutely stunning. So if you love the L'Oreal Infallibles but you haven't tried this Liquid Diamond, I definitely recommend you check this one out because you will not be disappointed. So that is it for my winter essentials. Be sure to check out Nicole's channel and, you know, watch her essentials because I'm sure she is going to come up with some fabulous things. And I will see you guys soon.